Drinking somebody else's whiskey on somebody else's tab. Riding shotgun.
I do, and today we're talking about mental health among our first responders. Now, one country music artist is teaming up with DC Police and other law enforcement agencies across the country to highlight this issue. Country music artist Frank Ray, Dr. Beverly Anderson from the Metropolitan Police Employee Assistance Program, and MPD Officer Stephen Benson, all here today to talk more about all of this. So thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so first up, Frank, having served in law enforcement for 10 years yourself, which is unbelievable. How do you think your personal experience will resonate with officers?
I've already seen a very positive impact. I think because the message is received a lot better when it comes from a peer and someone who's walked a mile in those shoes. And so, yeah, serving in law enforcement for 10 years was first-hand experience, and I understand the trauma that these men and women deal with on a daily basis and how difficult it is for them to speak up about it. And so while we're out there promoting new music and a new album and stuff like that, we can also promote a very positive message. And so everywhere I stop on tour, I visit a police station or a firehouse, any first responder that's willing to give us the time of day to talk about a very important message and their mental health and well-being. And it's very difficult for them to put themselves first when they serve the community, and and also to be vulnerable. So it's not one quality that's necessarily associated with law enforcement or first responders. They're revered as brave and courageous, and they are these things. And so vulnerability is one of those qualities that they don't really associate themselves with. And then it's very important to also be able to tap into that, so you can do a little mental health check.
Exactly, get the help you could potentially need. And Dr. Anderson, you oversee MPD's Employee Assistance Program. Why is the counseling so important for officers and their families as well?
Well, because, as the violence increases and crime increases, officers are exposed to more violence in a week than most people are in a lifetime. And so it impacts them, and we don't want them to lose their humanity. We don't want them to become hardened. And what we need to do is support the police, and Mayor Bowser has done that, and hopefully the City Council will start listening.
Yes, definitely. All right, well, Officer Benson, you've been a big supporter of mental health as an officer. Why is this so important to you?
Well, it's very important to me because our officers respond to the most traumatic events that take place in our communities, and we're the first on scene often, and we have to process the scene, manage it, help victims, but also internally process it ourselves. And after we leave the scene, we carry this trauma with us throughout our whole career. And it's important to have the right access to tools and resources so we can turn that post-traumatic stress to post-traumatic growth.
Which definitely, and after seeing it day after day, I'm sure it just piles up. So it is very important to get the help you need when it is available. All right, thank you guys so much for all being here today. And if you would like more information, make sure you visit our website, dcnewsnow.com.